enforcement, don't be afraid. You can come to the front if you want.
Yeah.
I know we're trying to be in line with the social distancing requirements, but can I have everyone just scoot a little forward so I'm not yelling? Good afternoon, everybody. I recognize a lot of familiar faces out here. However, if you do not know who I am, my name is Jasmine Johnson, and I work with Normal PD. I would like to thank everyone for coming out and participating in this event. I would also like to thank Steve Bleichner and our community service officer, where is he at? Right here. Brad Park, for assisting with putting this together. Over the course of the last few weeks, it's been pretty uncomfortable to participate in events like this. It's even uncomfortable engaging in dialogue, talking about what's currently going on surrounding the state of policing. However, in light of everything that is going on in the world today, it's important that we address it and talk about it and create some understanding, because it's in these moments where silence is deafening. I wanted to participate in an event like this with law enforcement officers from my agency and law enforcement officers from surrounding agencies, because I believe that we are a department that actually takes steps towards being the change that's necessary. As a department that prioritizes community policing and building trust with the community, this is something that we can no longer remain silent about, because it's issues like the police actions in the case of George Floyd and the police actions like the ones in the case of Breonna Taylor, police actions like the ones in the case of Eric Garner, and many other cases out there that occur that creates distrust with not only minorities but the entire community as a whole. And it's unfortunate that during these times when these incidents occur, everyone who wears a uniform and is behind a badge is put in a box, and we're looked at as one. We're looked at as the same. We're looked at as something that we're not. And whether you believe that the police actions like the ones in the case of George Floyd was racially motivated, or whether you believe it's just a case of bad policing, I think we can all come to an agreement that what occurred was wrong. And if we can come to that baseline understanding, then we're just that much closer to becoming the change that's necessary, especially in this field. As a department whose core values are collaboration, innovation, service, and honor, I believe we do a really good job as a department of trying to adhere to those core values. And it's events like unveiling this banner with 60 plus signatures from police officers that support this stance, which is actually the banner that we walked with today. It's events like law enforcement officers going out into the community and speaking with community members and members in the community about their issues regarding the state of policing, as a way to create understanding. And it's events like the one we just participated in today that, these types of events, they don't occur in vain. They're demonstrations that show that the department is open to change and being transparent with the community. But most importantly, it shows the department is committed to accountability, and it's making progress towards bridging the gap between minorities and police relationships. So at this time, I'm just going to ask that everyone bow their head. We're going to have a moment of silence for 46 seconds, just honoring the life of George Floyd, who was a victim of police brutality. uncomfortable, and that's time. Thank you for coming out, and I appreciate your participation in this event.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
That's it.